Alright, so I'm currently going around the nodes at the moment. This is the state I've got it to at the moment. I've got the usual wrap on here. This is the Kevlar Aramid 1414 wrapped at each end first underneath. Then I put the two layers, so it's quite a long, thick, 2 layers around here, just in one kit. This that will go around there. I think 160 millimeters does the trick of being able to go around twice. Then once it's tacky, I put the garden twine around it, tunk thing, and then wrap both thing. So that's. But I had to do this first, that one and that one first, and then I could do that. I've been putting little pieces on here, and the places where they haven't yet been done, I've been going around with a pen and marking them out. These, which is the back piece, coming out way better than I was anticipating. I mean, I knew it was going to be strong, but I'm astonished at how strong it is. There's some because this is not fully laminated here. There is some sideways flex in this, but I mean, for goodness sake, in this direction of a thing. I mean, that's just absolutely rock solid, rigid. But it's just the 3 pipes. Oh, and then there's the bamboo in here. So there's pipe, PVC, 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 small gap, single piece of bamboo buried underneath there. 2 layers wrapped with this, and then the Kevlar tape here. So, and some pieces of the 1414 over the edge. So there's lamination here first, there's the first layer. 1414 is the lamination thing here. Then this goes on the top of that piece. Then some more 1414 holds down the frayed ends of this. And then on the top and bottom edges, I put the 50mm Kevlar tape, and then hold that edge, this edge here of the Kevlar tape down with the 1414, and then just poke it with a skewer to get any air bubbles out. But it's a good idea to splurge on a considerable amount of the resin before flopping this on, because it fills up the holes in the Hessian. The amount of resin that goes into this is absolutely enormous. It really is. Like 100 grams of resin will go into that with 2 layers. The same thing. That was about that alone, that piece there, which is I think 60 or 70 centimeters. That piece alone would be 150 grams of resin. It's astonishing how much it takes. But you can see here the thing. Now the only thing about this is it flexes this way against here, because of course it's dead rigid one thing. So I'm actually going to have to put a triangular brace. I don't know if you can see that. If we get it up, the bloody away. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go this way. So a second piece across here, which will be the floor support, and then I'll probably actually just fill it in as a triangle from there to there, either with 1mm or 2mm MDF, or something that's going to be reasonably strong on its own right, and create a support thing between there and there, to stop these things from twisting when because you're going to be sitting on here. People are going to be sitting here, so the seat rails will be attached to this thing, so there's a risk of them actually twisting, which is the last thing we want. So we'll have to put a brace between here and here, and a brace between there and there to create a triangle shape on that, on the sides, and that will make that entire floor section a rigid shape apart from anything. Likewise on these door pieces, I actually want to create a solid shape here, a hollow solid shape, which were a rigid shape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece on here, out to here, and then duplicate this pattern but in a flat line. Duplicate the door pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, some approximately 4 or 5 inches away from it, from that node point, and obviously one over there as well, from that node point, and create a rigid structure, and then make it a hollow rigid structure that would act as an airflow thing. So what we will have is, from the front bonnet here, air will come in here, right, and also potentially some dirty air from underneath here where the wheel will be spinning here. Probably not actually. We'll have to see. And partially there will be an open vent system which comes out, the vent to get some air to the passengers. But most of it I want to funnel into the door, all right, which I'll deliberately make larger, and then out around the back. That will be down the back by that point, and it will go out either to the side or continue to funnel round into the real wheel well thing. So there's quite a lot here that isn't actually on any diagrams, but I'm sort of planning. But the main thing is to get this side piece here rigid. So rigid floor, rigid door sills, so that effectively it becomes like a cardboard box, which is a cardboard box is only rigid when the top is closed. At the moment we've got floppy sides, so you've got to sort that out. But I am now, it's been I think 3 days on this, and I am about 65% done, so I've probably got another 2 days and this part should be completed. Yeah. I think, including those, I'll carry on do those. I'll do those and those. Oh yeah, 2 days for that. Then I can start putting in the 316 tube mount points there, 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 and there, and there. There. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points in there to match the ones that were, as I mentioned in an earlier video. There's 6 here, as there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it'll be really exciting. We can try actually taking everything outside and assembling everything. I can show you the whole frame properly assembled. It'll be really cool.